the real challenges when making the switch to being a crew advisor is figuring out how to play a bunch of different roles with students.
Crew advisors are not only the leaders of the crew, but they're also active participants. They are sitting with the crew in circles, they're participating in conversation and engaging at an equal level. Crew advisors are the strongest and most effective when they are their most genuine, authentic selves.
You're not just the teacher, you're not just the person standing in front of the class sharing your knowledge. You're the person that's sitting in a circle with them, answering opening questions, doing the activities together, doing debriefs together, having fun with students, and having courageous conversations with students, sharing your own personal life experience, and creating a safe space for them to do the same. I think one of the most important aspects of Crew is that it's a safe and brave place where students feel connected to each other and feel comfortable with each other in a way that they can take risks together and they can have fun together, that they can have honest conversations about real world issues. That doesn't happen on accident.
What kind of feelings come up for you? What kind of thoughts come up for you?
What is your challenge?
Bravery is like a muscle that has to be worked, and it takes time to build those muscles up.
Something challenging.
Just like someone who goes to the gym for the first time, it's going to be painful. So students go through a process of feeling a little discomfort when they're practicing that stepping into bravery. But Crew advisor's job is to support them as they go through that process.
Can proactively seek and consider diverse voices, ideas, and perspectives.
One of the most important things we can do to create a safe and brave space is to have students co-create norms.
I address conflicts, right, directly, productively, and with compassion, right? We care.
And revisit those norms throughout the year together, and to make sure that they feel relevant and alive and valued by everyone in your crew.
So do y'all want to add anything else to these norms?
So crew sessions follow very consistent routines, structures, traditions that can vary from session to session, and the crew advisor plays the role of facilitator for those sessions.
A common misconception of Crew is that it's unstructured, but the reality is that Crew is very structured. It has a lot of routines and systems so that students have opportunities to lead. By modeling for students how a lesson plays out, they're able to take ownership of those lessons. They're able to be leaders within the structure that it provides.
You guys know the drill, you know the rules.
Over the year, instead of the Crew advisor being the main facilitator of Crew, students can take the front seat. Student voice and student leadership is really at the heart of Crew.
Students have an innate ability to tell when someone is being disingenuous or inauthentic, and are very quick to not buy into what's happening in that space when they sense that from the adult in the room.
This is not a class where you can just give students an assignment and leave them to it. You need to be there doing the activities alongside them.
We see crew advisors taking risks, making mistakes, and receiving feedback.
By doing that, by being participants, they build trust with students, and they also lift up student voice.
They are supporting students in their learning while also being an active learner.
Sometimes crew advisors do play the role of teacher, and in those cases, it's building upon the systems and structures of Crew that they've already established.
Crew advisors can be teachers, but really any adult staff member can be trained to be a crew advisor.
I'm a social worker and I'm also a crew guide, and I'm here observing what you all do so that I can bring that back to my school, because I think you guys do great things.
And those in non-teacher roles should be supported by the school community in building facilitation, classroom management, and pedagogical skills over time.
Crew advisors take on a sense of building shared accountability with the crew.
They make sure everyone's on task, and they follow up on commitments that the crew has made.
These check-ins might also be one-on-one to build a student's sense of responsibility.
A crew advisor also acts as a mentor and coach for students in their crew.
Crew advisors work one-on-one often with their students to assist with relationship building and their emotions, as well as academic plans.
Not every crew advisor is comfortable addressing every issue. So in some cases, they need to connect a student with another teacher, another counselor, or a resource that can support them. Crew advisors make sure that every student is known well and has an advocate in the school.
They make sure every student has the chance to contribute and are meaningfully engaged.
They're often brought into behavioral and academic conversations about students as someone that can provide a holistic perspective on the student.
Crew sessions can also play the role of being a space for the distribution of school-wide information.
You guys can tell it's pouring rain outside, so today the yard will be closed.
Crew advisors model what a school's core values look like and sound like, so that students can see those core values in action.
You guys did so amazing.